Finis Mitchell is nearly as old as this century, but he still wanders Wyoming's highest mountains alone. He has climbed 279 peaks, so many summits so often, the U.S. Geological Survey sends him its maps to correct from memory. No one knows Wyoming's Wind River Range better.
This is home to me and always will be.
He has hiked 18,000 miles.
I can go anywhere I want to if I take my time.
Back in the 1930s, Finis lost his job in town and was forced to live off this land. He gave something in return. For nearly a decade, he packed in 2.5 million trout, stocking more than 300 lakes in the high country.
I got a fish. Got a limb.
Finis Mitchell created a sportsman's paradise, but he never charged a penny. At the end of the Great Depression, when he got his old job back, he was $4,000 in debt.
I just love those mountains, and everybody should.
Folks were so grateful for what he had done, they twice elected him to the Wyoming legislature. He served, but refused to campaign and hid out in the mountains until after the elections. He received 90% of the vote.
I haven't lost yet.
Finis doesn't hold with much fuss. On the trail, he never starts a campfire. He doesn't even carry a tent.
Wherever you are, when the sun goes down, that's bedtime.
He has never owned a compass.
If it's storming and you can't see, it's time that you're under that bed anyhow.
He sleeps content in the knowledge that come morning, the whole range of mountains will be there to guide him.
Even my toes are relaxed.
Finis used to hike 40 miles a day, but he has had 2 strokes and a cataract removed from his eye. He now wears glasses and balances on poles when the going gets difficult.
Never gamble with your life because you can't lose but once.
He whittled these crutches after he wrenched his knee in the wilderness.
And I walked out 14 miles in 2.5 days.
And how old were you?
Well, in 81, I was 80 years old.
Why does he keep on? He has only a handful of peaks left until he has climbed them all. The U.S. Geological Survey has named one of them after him. Few living Americans have been so honored, not even presidents. Finis Mitchell would trade all that for this view. Bob Dotson, NBC News, in the Wind River Mountains of Wyoming.